We're here. It's hopefully that'll settle in for us. There we go. It's settling in there. So, uh, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you Seth Walker. Take it away, Seth.
All right. All right. I don't know what happened with that gadget. It was been working. I hope you can see me out there. Good evening, everybody. From Asheville, North Carolina. We're going to let that just roll off. Ease on into this bad boy. I met an old man playing down on the street. Every sound he made was soulful and sweet. Said, how do you do it? He said, there's nothing to it. Wanna get it right? Just take this advice. Keep your roots in dirt. Your roots in dirt. If you want your thing to grow, there's one thing you ought to know. Keep your roots in the dirt. When you plant the seed, leave it alone, let it take hold. Don't dig it up every day, let it make its own way. Let out the sun, let out the rain. Really nothing more that needs to be explained. Keep your roots in the dirt. Keep your roots in the dirt. You want your thing to grow, there's one thing you ought to know. Keep your roots in the dirt. I've been singing, playing, traveling town to town. All kinds of songs, all kinds of sounds. But I still remember the man's advice. Keep it close to the ground if you really wanna fly. Keep your roots in the dirt. 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 You want your thing to grow, that's one thing you ought to know. Keep your roots in the dirt. 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 Loosen it up, yo. Keep your roots in the dirt. Keep your roots in the dirt. Stand by. I'm gonna turn the light on real quick. Here we are in the dark. No need to speak, no need. 'Cause your eyes are telling me all I need to know, all I need. Turn the lights way down low. Pull the window shade. 'Cause there's something there that we both share. There's something there. There's something there. Here we are in the dark. No need to speak, no need. 'Cause your eyes are telling me all I need to know, all I need to know right now. All I need to know. When you're standing close to me, all the world stands still. It's like pressing fingertips to your lips, to your lips. Here we are in the dark. No need to speak, no need. 'Cause your eyes are telling me all I need to know, all I need to know right now. Here we are in the dark. No need to speak, no need. 'Cause your eyes are telling me all I need to know, all I need, all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need, all I need to know, all I need. All I need, all I need to know. It's all I need. It's all I need. It's all I need. All that I need to know. All right. I hope everybody's doing well out there in Radio Land. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to my little camera. We were working on it all day. So it goes. It's just a little thing. I'm glad you could join us this evening. It's been a nice couple of days here in Asheville, North Carolina. I've got to get out and walk around a little bit, stretch it out. Finally, that weather's breaking. It's nice. I'm gonna do some new songs for you. I got a new album that Vito mentioned. But before I get into that, here's one off of my Sky Still Blue album. It's also on a live album we did. If it's one of those days when it all goes wrong, yeah, one of those weeks, one of those years, when all you can do is sing that one sad song, yes, and soak in your own tears. Just grab a hold of me. Grab a hold of me. And we'll both go down together. Yeah. If you just grab a hold you're lost in a deep dark dream. It feels like you don't stand a chance, and maybe you're falling way down now, way down through the seams. Yeah, you wanna wake up, but you can't. Just grab a hold of me now. Grab a hold of me, and we'll both go down together, together. If you just grab a hold of me. Na 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 na. Just grab a hold of me now. Grab a hold of me, and we'll both go down together, together. If you just grab a hold of me, and we'll both go down together, yeah. If you just grab a hold of me. Yeah, a little ballad. Let me push this down just a little bit like that. Okay, cool. There you go. Oh yeah. Hey man, Vito and the gang, thank you for having me. It's these guys put on a sweet thing, as you can tell. They care. They give a damn about what they're doing, and I'm thankful to be here with you. Salute everyone. All right, this is an old Van Morrison tune. I recorded as a single. I released it a while back, but it's gonna make an appearance on this new album as well. A little thing called Warm Love. Look at the ivy on the cold clanging wall. Look at the flowers and the green grass so tall. It's not a matter of when push comes to shove. It's just an hour on the wings of a dove. And it's warm love. It's warm love. I dig it when you're fancy dressed up and lace. I dig it when you have a smile on your face. Inspiration's got to be on the floor. This invitation's got to see it and know. It's warm love. It's warm love. And it's ever present everywhere. 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 To the country I'm going, to lay and laugh in the sun. You can bring your guitar home. We'll sing some songs. We'll have some fun. sky is crying and it's time to go home. We shall hurry to the car from the phone. Sit by the fire, dry out our clothes. It's raining outside from the skies up above. Inside is warm love. Inside is warm love. And it's ever present everywhere. 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 And it's ever present everywhere, yes. And it's ever present everywhere. And it's ever present everywhere. It's warm love. The Great Band. Here's one off my latest album. This one is dedicated to all of us to not turn a blind eye to the injustice that we see around us. And to speak your truth. No more will I, no more will I, no more will I turn a blind eye. 'Cause I can't walk away, 'cause it'll haunt me all of my days. No more will I turn a blind eye. Like so many that came before us, like so many that came before, who stood up for what was right and would not be denied. No more will I. And we can start with love, love with all we got. We might not make it up the mountain, yo, but we can never stop. And no more will I, no more will I, no more will I turn a blind eye. 'Cause I can't walk away, 'cause it'll haunt me all my days. No more will I turn a blind eye. Now if you heard the words of Maya, she spoke of only truth. If you were looking for an answer, she was living proof that a bird within a cage, yes, will always sing. And the hope now for us all now is in the harmony. No more will I, no more will I 'cause I cannot walk away, 'cause it'll haunt me all of my days. No more will I turn a blind eye. No more will I cannot walk away. No more. I cannot walk away this time. No more will I. No more will I. Indeed. Okay, let's see. Loosening up here. This is one off of my Time Can Change album. I hadn't done this tune in a while. Let me give this one a go. Well, take me back, Rosalie, take me back. I've been running for way too long, but all the while I roam, I thought of number one. Just leave the porch light on, and I'll be coming home. Take my word, Rosalie, take my word. Well, don't you know that time can change someone? My rambling days are done. I'm laying down my guns. You leave the porch light on, I'll be coming home. And Rosalie, you're the one for me. I'll prove my love somehow. And Rosalie, there's a change in me, I swear. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Well, take my hand, Rosalie, take my hand. We don't have to face this world alone. We turn over every stone. Yeah, we'll make this life our own. If you leave the porch light on for me, I'll be coming home. Yeah. And Rosalie, you're the one for me. I'll prove my love somehow. And Rosalie, there's a change in me. I'll swear I won't let you down. And Rosalie, I'm on my knees. I'll prove my love somehow. And Rosalie, there's a change in me. I swear now, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Rosalie, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Been a minute. Okay. So I'm going back out. Finally, go do some shows coming up. I'm playing Atlanta this coming weekend. If you got any Atlanta peeps, let them know the deal. Yeah, just starting to do a few things here. You know, it's kind of nice to see it start to open up a little bit. But it's you know, it probably won't get really rolling until next year. So I got to be patient with it. I'm gonna go get stuck tomorrow. My first one. I'm looking forward to getting that thing going. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you people in real time. But I sure am thankful for this. This is cool. You know, so I don't feel quite so alone up in there, just me and these books. I got some reading to do, man. Shit. Yeah, I thought maybe I could read a little something from the book. Some of you might not know, but I did, as Vito mentioned, I did write a book this past year. I started around March, I guess, of 2020, right when the bottom dropped and started messing with it. I was not intending to do such things. It was just one of those a necessary means, honestly, to not completely lose my damn mind. So I just dug into it. But yeah, I'll do a couple more, and then I'll read something from it so you can check it out. But let's see. What shall we do? You know what? On the idea of new stuff, I'm working on this record. It's gonna come out. I don't even know when it's coming out. We'll just have to damn see. I don't know. Probably the beginning of next year. I've got a lot of tracked. I've been doing a lot of it right here at the house. I did some in Nashville. I worked again with John O'Ricks, my producer of Are You Open and Gotta Get Back. Yeah, it's going to be a little different record. It's definitely, it kind of mirrors my just the kind of inward soul work that I've had to do during this time, this solitude. And I'll play a tune. This song is loosely based off of a Hawaiian prayer called Ho'oponopono. And this is a tune. I actually wrote this with Oliver Wood. And this one's called I Hope I Know. I hope I know to send a prayer up from my soul. Hope I know just how it goes. Like how do I say I'm sorry? How do I say forgive me? How do I say I love you if I won't be coming home? Hope I know how to sing this sweet refrain. Hope I know the words to say. Like how do I say I'm sorry? How do I say forgive me? How do I say I love you if I won't be coming home? How to keep from growing cold. hope I know just how to hold ya. Yeah. Hope I know. Hope I know. Hope I know just how to hold ya. Hope I know just how to hold ya. And the words say in a sweet refrain. Hope I know. I know we're having some doubtful times, fearful thoughts haunting our minds. We live with questions every day, when and how in the world we'll ever find our way. But I want you to know I'm feeling strong, and I know together we can carry on. 'Cause we got this, gonna be alright. We got this. And now's our time, 'cause nothing's gonna stand in the way, ooh, of the change that we have to make. Together, 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 we got this. These are our times, won't be the last. Think of the trouble that we made it past. Or when our future seems so unclear, we gotta find a way to face our fear. Let's hold on, let's hold out, and we'll shine right through this shadow of doubt. 'Cause we got this, gonna be alright. We got this, and now's our time, 'cause nothing's gonna stand in the way, ooh, of a change that we have to make. Together, 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 we got this. We got this, yeah. Let's hold on, let's hold out, and we'll shine right through this shadow of doubt. 'Cause we got this, gonna be alright. We got this, and now's the time, 'cause nothing's gonna stand in the way, ooh, of a change that we have to make. Together, 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 we got this. Together forever, we got this. Together, together forever, we got this. We got this, yo. Yeah, we got this, we got this, we got this. We got this. Alrighty. Okay. How about a little something? How about a little story? How about a little story? We had a good time at the Zoom meeting. Thanks to those that joined us earlier. We were talking about Austin, Texas. I lived there for about 15 years. We were talking about that Texas summer heat. Damn. Woo! What do we say? The only time to go to Austin is a window from November 1st through November 5th. That's the perfect window. But yeah, but all that being said, I lived there for 15 years. That place has got some serious roots for me. But in the early days, when I moved there in 1995, And yeah, I grew up playing classical music, but I didn't really get in guitar till college days. And so when I initially moved to Austin, man, I was green. I mean, total greenhorn. And I had no money whatsoever. So this little story from Your Van is on Fire is a little story about a temp job I had in those early days. It is called Where's Your Belt? All right, here we go. I haven't read this one yet. This will be fun. All right. I was summoned to Texas by Stevie Ray Vaughan. We weren't personally acquainted. His music knew something about me that I was just starting to learn. After I'd gotten tangled up in every riff from Texas Flood to The Sky is Crying, I realized I had no choice but to submerge myself in the deep end of the blues, where that music got born. All the signs pointed me to Austin. It wasn't even a decision to make. It was 1995. I was a young man, and I just motored. Although I was a greenhorn with not a pot to piss in, I did have naivety and gumption on my side. I also had a Mexican Fender Stratocaster guitar and an old Volkswagen Vanagon. My Uncle Tim made the trip with me to start a new life as well. We found our way into sharing a small apartment in South Austin. I soon began the quest for myself and my place in this new world of getting around on a six-string guitar. But first, I needed some scratch. Before I made the big move, I had helped my other uncle, John Mark, a master carpenter, with some house remodels back in North Carolina. Or should I say, I handed him his hammer, picked up trash, and ran for coffee. But hell, in my mind, I was a carpenter. So when I saw the classified ad in the back of the local rag advertising for a carpenter's assistant, well, it seemed like a no-brainer. Show up at 5:30 a.m. at such and such address were my only instructions. My uncle dropped me off at the curb in his newly purchased 1970-something butter yellow Cadillac. As I approached the job site, I knew right away that I was over my head in deep dung. "Hi, I'm Seth. I answered the ad in the Chronicle." The man seemingly in charge was already rolling his eyes at me as I made my nervous pleasantries. "Where's your belt?" he barked. Belt?" I said. The only belt I had was wrapped around my scrawny waist, holding up my baggy breeches. "Your tool belt, man." He seemed as though he barely had the energy to even acknowledge my mere existence. We were off to a glorious start. Much to my chagrin, he humored me by pointing at a ladder, asking me to do carpenter things that I was obviously ill-equipped to do. This was just pathetic. I heard him call to his buddy at another job site. "This kid's no use. Can you use him over there?" Moments later, I was whisked away in a truck across town to a broken-down, leaning house with a handful of men peppered about, leaning on shovels. "Hey, little man, okay, here's your deal. We need you to climb under the crawl space and jack up the house at the pilings." I looked at the tumble-down joint and tried to puzzle out exactly what I was supposed to do. The crawl space looked more like a crawl crack. I don't do well with confined spaces. With hunger and coinless pockets, I pressed on and wriggled up under there. "Mind you, there's a little spider and snake issue down there, so keep your eyes peeled," he called helpfully into the crack as I slid toward doom. I had descended into the pit of hell no further than 10 feet when I saw things moving. The crawl crack was crawling. Now, I know every critter has its place in the ecosystem, but I'm no lover of spiders, and don't even get me started on snakes. To abort or not to abort was not even in question. I was done. This is not what I had in mind in chasing the dream. And without a word or any idea where I was, I just started walking. This was long before smartphones, so I was staggering aimlessly through the Texas summer heat in search of a payphone and my dignity. I called my uncle to come pick me up. It wasn't even 9 a.m. "Hey, Tim, I need a ride, man." That didn't last long, he said. I could almost hear the smirk in his voice. Yeah, maybe I'm not a carpenter after all. And as we drove back to our apartment, I remember staring out of the window of his Cadillac, asking myself some deeper question. Where's my belt? Was not one of them. Oh, yeah. Sure is. The good old days. Where's your belt? All right, let's see. How about a little poem here? There's poems in this book. There's some of my artwork in there. Actually, the piece behind me, you can see it, is a oil painting from the book called Vertical Drop. Beep, beep. Yeah, I mean, I went to East Carolina. I was looking for some reason to go to college. This is before I discovered music was going to be my thing, and art seemed like a harmless choice. So I jumped into art. So I've always kind of messed with it. All right, let me see if I can find a poem for you people. Let's see here. This is called, this is a poem kind of about the creative process and how elusive it can be. I'm kind of in a strange state because after I wrote the book, I poured so much into this, and now I'm kind of get back into songwriting, and I'm kind of in between these two worlds. The muse has a mind of its own. Anyway, this is called Jostle. I'll do this one, then we'll get back into some music. Jostle, a song, poem, whatever this is, I tune in like I'm adjusting tinfoil rabbit ears on an old Zenith. A good whack on the side of its faux wood panel opens a channel, jostles something loose. Antenna raised, we wait for transmission to clear the snow and static. On some ready-made mornings, lines arrive disguised under the cloak of a mumble. A song, poem, whatever this is, can come through, gentle and easy. Some blow in with a storm, some been here this whole time. I don't remember being born, but I'm told I was there. A breech baby, painstaking 18 hours of blood-curdling joy. Some days I'm in tune like a Handel sonata. Other days I'm scrambled up like an egg. A whole lot of nada. That about sums up the creative process for me. Anyway, your van is on fire. A little piece of it. Thanks for checking it out. I'm going to go back here. We'll pull out my old guitar here. This is a 1952 Gibson Es150 that I bought in Austin around 1995. At the time, I was so eaten up with T-Bone Walker. Oh my God, I wanted to be him so bad. I had the pomade and the hair back in the hair days, and oh God, I had a jump blues band. Yeah. Oh, you know what? There's a little. I'll read this real quick. This is about T-Bone. This is a small one. Yeah, and then we'll get to the music. But T-Bone Walker was is probably my all-time influence. Really, a snake around the beat. Real quick, T-Bone. Here we go. I was 23 years old when I first heard it. I mean, really heard it. I had a little jam box speckled with house paint from temp jobs I landed when some people hired me out of sympathy, and certainly not for my cutting end paint rolling chops. I had heard a little T-Bone Walker in my college days through my uncle, who sent me cassette tapes of his after-hours cafe blues program from Jacksonville, Florida. But the light really didn't go off until one night in my East Austin ratty apartment when I listened to the complete back black and white session of T-Bone Walker all the way through for the first time. Sessions was one of the first albums I bought when I made the blues pilgrimage to the Lone Star State. I said, Walker, that's my name, I thought when I came across it in the record store rack. That night, pouring out of those sad little paper speakers was a sound that would forever change me as a musician. The rhythm, the blues, the arrangements, the simplicity, the uptown, the downtown, the restraint, the swing. T-Bone played what I wanted to hear. The man was a snake around the beat, and through some musical sleight of hand, he played drums on the guitar, bobbing and weaving with such an effortless finesse and force. I bought a hollow body guitar like his and got the skinny lapelled suits and royal crown pomade to match. I studied, butchered, marveled, and tried to emulate this man's music. The guitar playing obviously grabbed me at first. I'm not alone, as he is an influence on every guitar player since, whether they know it or not. But it was his singing that really sent me. He would sing blues and land on a vocal note that was out of bounds to my unlearned ear. I would rewind and rewind and rewind and rewind again. It was magic. I would later learn it was jazz. He sang like the blues. He sang the blues like a trumpet player, through the valves and out the bell, delivering me to the most perfect orb of sound I had ever known. I became an acolyte in high-waisted pants and two-tone shoes, and I sang like it was 1948, playing for the retro swing dance crowd. Well, I had to go back in time to find him. T-Bone took me somewhere else entirely, to the edge of what the blues could become. T-Bone jumped, and we do too. To this day, every time I pick my old Gibson guitar up, Mr. Walker's riffs come pouring out. It's hardwired now. Ta-bone. All right, let's do something. I'm going to plug this thing into my amp. Don't want no trouble, don't want no trouble. Step aside and let me pass. Don't want no trouble, don't want no trouble. Just picking up the pieces, what I thought we had. I won't be long, no, not very long. Like I was never even here. No, I won't be long. I'll be in and out and gone. Let's make this perfectly clear. Don't want no trouble. Don't want no trouble. Just left behind what once was mine. Don't want no trouble. Don't want no trouble. Just left behind what once was mine. Do 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 But this don't matter now, 'cause I'm moving on and moving out, just doing what I gotta do. Don't want no trouble, don't want no trouble. Step aside and let me pass now. Don't want no trouble, don't want no trouble. Picking up the pieces of what I thought we had. Don't want no trouble, want no trouble. I don't want no trouble, don't want no trouble. Just picking up the pieces of what I thought we had. Don't want no trouble. Little blues for y'all. All right, I'll do one. This is an old kind of an example of some stuff I did in those early days. I first learned this tune from Billie Holiday, and T-Bone did a version of it too. A lot of guys did. Nat King Cole. What makes me treat you the way that I do? Gee, ain't I good to you? Nothing in this world too good for a girl so good and true. Gee, ain't I good to you? Bought you a fur coat for Christmas, a diamond ring, big Cadillac car, and everything. Love makes me treat you the way I do. Gee, ain't I good to you? Bought you a fur coat for Christmas, a diamond ring, a big Cadillac car, and everything. What makes me treat you the way I do? Gee, ain't I good to you? Gee, ain't I good to you? Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? I love that old tune. Nice. How you guys holding up out there? I can't see you, but I feel you. I can't see you, but I feel you. Feels good to play this. You know, I don't play this guitar near enough. You know, I mean, it's been on every gig with me and every album. But since the pandemic, I've just been playing acoustic mostly. So it's nice to pull it back out. All right, here's one. It's on my self-titled album. It's also on a live album that I recorded in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, at an old opera house called Monk Chunk Opera House. The whole night was recorded unbeknownst to us. We had no idea. They set up all these mics, didn't tell us nothing, which is always I always like to be in the dark. I prefer it. And ended up kind of falling backwards into an album. And this tune made it on there. It's one I wrote right after Katrina came rolling through New Orleans. It's called 2 Feet Left to the Ceiling. 4 feet left to the ceiling, 8 feet up from the floor. Say they quit barking half an hour ago, and I can't find my way to the door. The weatherman told me better get gone, but never been one to roam. I've been here for 40 years, the rain will cover my tears. Ain't no other place to call home. Working 40 hours for the city, just to pay Uncle Sam. Under 12-foot ceilings in the lower 9th ward is where I took my stand. 3 feet left till the ceiling, 9 feet up from the floor. Say they quit barking about an hour ago, and I can't find my way to the door. Politicians, they'll be here tomorrow. But what I pay those taxes for, the GI Bill and Jesus both bid for higher ground, and I can't find my way to the door. Oh, with 2 feet left to the ceiling, 10 feet up from the floor. Satyrs on the rooftop bearing a soul, and I can't find my way to the door. With 2 feet left to the ceiling, 10 feet up from the floor. Satyrs on the rooftop bearing a soul, and I can't find my way. Somebody, somebody. Somebody help me now. Somebody help me now. Can't find my way to the door. Yep. All right, I'm gonna pull this big boy out here. This guitar was made by my uncle John Mark Hampton, who I mentioned was the carpenter in that story. But he builds guitars too. He has a company called Mariah, and this is the second one I've had from him. But, ooh. Well, love is a giver, love is a thief. Love will pick you up, let you bleed. It'll seem like an old friend and leave you like an orphan in the cold. Well, I've done the hurting, there were times I've been untrue, and I've had my share now of being played a fool. Baby, I understand things don't always go to plan the way I wish they would. But when that cold wind starts to blow, you never got to be alone. Call my name and I come running, sun, shine or rain. I'll be there wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are. Just call out my name. Well, take all your regrets, take all of your shame, take everything you ever done, even the hate. Try a little forgiveness, you might see yourself in a brand new light. But when that cold wind starts to blow, when you never gotta be alone, call my name, I will come running, sun, shine or rain. I'll be there wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are. Just call out my name. Anytime, day or night, well, it makes no difference. I'm in this fight, I'm with you, baby. Just call my name. Call out my name. Oh, oh, call my name. I come running, sun, shine or rain. I'll be there wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are. Yes, wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are. Just call my name. Call out my name. Call out my name. I will come running back to you, baby. I will come running back to you. Call out my name, call my name, call my name. One off my Gotta Get Back album. Oh man, it feels good to play, man. Should play all night. I got nowhere to go. Just right through that, right in there. I'd like to do some more original music for you since we're here. I'm just starting to get these songs and this album kind of under me and in me. This is called Words Get in the Way. I wish I could say what I really mean. For a man who writes songs, maybe words ain't my thing. So I stumble and fall. Seems I'm always at a loss. If I could just get out the way and let come what may. I tell you, but I go comes out like la 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 la. And as you can see, what's troubling me is words getting in the way of what I'm trying to say. Now maybe I should have paid attention back in grammar school, but I've never been one to follow any rule. 'Cause I play it by fear, yes I play it by heart. I show you what I mean, but I don't know where to start. But I try now, I try. Then I go comes out like la 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 la. And as you can see, troubling me is words get in the way of what I'm trying to say. Now maybe I just don't understand how deep this really runs, or how far is a star, how bright is the sun. 'Cause see, love ain't a word you can just throw around. It can't be defined, but it just might be found. And it sounds, yes it sounds little like feels a little like la 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 la. Now I see that actually words can't carry the weight of what I'm trying to say. Of what I'm trying to say. Okay. New stuff. Why do I even cry anymore when I've seen all these tears before? Oh, tell me why can't I even sleep through the night when I know that you should be out of my mind? My friends say it's no use, you've been gone so long, but I'm doing all I know to do to try to get over you. Still I go on and on and on and on and on. Why do I even cry anymore when I know it's not worth crying for? Why do I cry anymore? Why do I cry? Not worth crying for. Why do I cry anymore? 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 New jam. All right, folks. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and Vito and the TOF gang here. Thank you, fellas, for having me. I'll do one more and say goodnight. It's been sweet. Wishing you all the best. Some peace. You were standing there beneath the sky. You go. You took me in as if I was your own. Long lost lovers from another time. Honeysuckle rose wrapped on the vine. But our time had come in a blink of an eye, when we bid that last goodbye. But your melody still blows in the wind, forever calling me back again. Magnolia, guess I never told you. Magnolia, so good to know you. Since I was never yours, I guess you were never mine. It's the way it goes with love and with time. But your melody still blows in the wind, forever calling me back again. Magnolia, guess I never told you. Magnolia, so good to know you. So good to know you. Good night, everybody, near and far. Thanks for sharing it with me. And we'll see you down the road a piece. Vito, you're the best, brother. Till next time. Magnolia, yes, I never told you. Magnolia, so good to know you. So good to know you. So good to know you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Oh boy, great set. Thank you, Seth, so much. And please come back in a few minutes to wrap things up for the evening for us. Please fill up your wine glass. You are so right. We're going to stick together and we're going to get through to the other side on this whole thing. We got this. I love that song. And I just absolutely love your music and everything else that you create and share with us. So thank you so much. Like I say, fill that wine glass, my friend. Please come back and just do one more for us if you can. And it was so cool and so great to hear you read from your book tonight. That was a first for our little nightclub here. I'll never look at a crawl space again without thinking of Where's Your Belt. And I can say your book is a lot of fun. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. And folks, it's a very high quality print job as well. It's a beautifully produced book. You all should get a copy. I highly recommend it. It's full of stuff like you were just hearing. And by the way, we will be picking 2 names from our paid attendees tonight, and we'll be sending one of you a signed mini guitar, and someone else is going to be sent a signed copy of Your Van Is on Fire. So we'll contact those winners directly, and we'll also post it on our Facebook group page. And we have had such a great time tonight. And folks, if you haven't figured it out yet, this is truly live TV. We're on a high wire with no net below. We are courageous. We persevere. Thank you for hanging in with us, warts and all. I mean, this is what we do. We are truly live. We have upcoming shows that we hope you will join us for some of them. Next Thursday on April 22nd, we got the Honey Larks, a female trio from the Maryland and DC area fronted by Jenny Langer, who, if you're familiar with Ron Holloway, tremendous sax player. She is the singer in his band, and she is a talent on her own. And she and her 2 lady friends, the Honey Larks, are going to be playing for us next Thursday. It's a special promo that night. At their request, we are going to have a special offer. It's a Bring Your Bestie night. You buy a ticket, we'll send you a code to give to somebody else. Your ride or die. These ladies are going to rock, and they're going to be a lot of fun. And then on April 29th, JP Soares and Rockin' Jake will be back. We're going to see a whole bunch of different guitars, including a cigar box guitar. If you haven't seen one of those, JP makes them, and he sure as hell knows how to play them. He is a virtuoso. Jake is a virtuoso harmonica player, and the last time they played for us, we had one of our best shows ever. They might try to play all night. They're crazy. All the way from Boca Raton, Florida. And then May 1st, like I told you earlier, the Dogs are back in town, back to High Peaks in Saratoga with Dogs in a Pile. It's shaping up to be a very special show. We're putting the details together. We will be celebrating our first anniversary that night. The official announcement is on the website. Stay tuned. It's going to maybe be our biggest surprise yet that night, me included. There's something that's going to happen that we've never done before. It is what I'm being told, but nobody wants to tell me the details. So I'm going to be there just like you, and we're going to see what happens. So tell your friends, free show, first anniversary. And then May 15th, we have the return of the lovely and talented Leslie Mendelson. Last time around, it was a fun-filled evening with a great audience. You don't want to miss this one, from scenic downtown Brooklyn, New York. And we'll be announcing other shows once they're confirmed. And once we see how our artists' live schedules start to play out, because like I said, the landscape is changing rapidly. And we are going to go with the flow. So stay tuned. We'll keep you posted. And please support Seth Walker by going to his Venmo or his PayPal site and show your appreciation for this amazing show tonight. And go see him when he comes to your neighborhood. He's been booking some gigs, as he said earlier. They can all be found on his website, and as he adds, they'll be added there. And while you're there, check out his merch. He's got some very cool stuff on there, including all his recorded music. This man has released 11 albums, and there's another one coming soon. As you heard tonight, we heard some new songs that are going to be on there. And of course, you can order your Vans on Fire there. So please check out his website, check out our website, TOFnightclub.com. And tonight's show will be available to all of you paid attendees in a few days through Stellar's video on demand service. You'll be notified when it's posted to view. So I think it's time to ask my friend Seth to come back and give us a final taste of his amazing music. So once again, folks, Seth Walker.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Vito. So all that. You guys are doing amazing work. I mean, truly. Soldiers, patrons of the arts. We are very thankful. Very thankful. Yeah, but you know, you really do have to. It is time to. It's improvised time. I don't know about you, but it's been the bottoms and also lots of silver linings for me. This is a little song about finding a new way. The future ain't what it used to be no more. 'Cause nothing's gonna be the way it was before. Where we were headed is no longer found. We were climbing a ladder to a hole in the ground. The future ain't what it used to be no more. Have my eyes on the prize, headed for a finish line. I knew just around the corner the dream was mine. But then the world flipped around, slowed me down. But I got a good look at what I need. I must say I'm glad to see you changing me. eyes on the prize, headed for the finish line. I knew just around the corner the dream was mine. But then the world flipped around, slowed me down. I got a good look at what I need. I must say I'm glad to see you changing me. And the future ain't what it used to be no more. 'Cause nothing's gonna be the way it was before. Where we were, it is no longer found. We were climbing a ladder to a hole in the ground. The future ain't what it used to be no more. The future ain't what it used to be no more. Now maybe I finally found what I'm looking for. The future ain't what it used to be no more. That's another new thing. All right. Thank you, guys. Fun night, man. I'm going to leave you with a Bob Dylan tune. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got them buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeams in my hand. You got all the love, honey, baby, I can stand. I've been meek, hard like an oak, seen pretty people disappear like smoke. Friends will arrive, friends will disappear. If you want me, honey, baby, I'll be here. I like your smile and your fingertips. I like the way you move your hips. I like the cool way you look at me. Everything about you is bringing me misery. Little red wagon, little red bike. Ain't no monkey, but I know what I like, and I like the way you love me, strong and low. I'm taking you with me, honey, baby, when I go. And life is sad, life is a bust. And all you can do is do what you must, and yet do what you must do, and you do it well. And I do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell? leave you with that. Peace and love, guys. Till next time. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Seth. Thank you so much. It was a great evening all around.
Thanks.
Every bit of it. So much fun. And hope to see you out there in the real world, brother.
Yeah, man.
You come near me or I'll come down by you, but
That sounds good, bro.
I'm shake your hand and buy a beer or a glass of wine or whatever you want, man, because yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love you, man.
Love you too. See you. I'll see you over at the Zoom thing. I'll stop by.
Yeah. Come on over and say hi and bye, and we can give you our appreciation in person. So with that, the part of the show where the music is performed has come to an end. But as Seth said, he's going to go over and hang out and Zoom with us for a few minutes. What a great show! I just love that man. He's a Renaissance man. Talent in so many areas, and I thought it was funny too because he talked about he mentioned us, and I'm very grateful for the comments he made about us, and we've talked about that. I know I had a conversation with somebody about the Medici family in Florence back in the days, who were patrons of the arts, all the arts, music, art. I believe Michelangelo was, or Da Vinci. Maybe both of them. I don't know. I get my facts confused, but I make them up as I go along. But we try to be that. And so thanks again, Seth. Please go to our website, folks, and join us for some of our upcoming shows. Don't forget to spread the word about the free anniversary show on May 1st. The dogs are back for more. Everyone is invited to the party. The Zoom lounge will be open indefinitely tonight. Mickey's over there going to be waiting for you. As soon as I finish up here, I'll meet you over there. We hope Seth can drop in. He said he's going to for a few minutes and say goodbye, and let us show him our appreciation before he packs up for the evening. So thank all of you for supporting live music. It's never a show without an audience, and you were a great one, and we appreciate it. Show Seth your appreciation with the tip jars, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you over there in the Zoom lounge in a little bit. Have a great evening. Good night, y'all.